Against this background, I think it is important to get some potential changes to what exists. So my first recommendations have been around the structure of the public sector activities that relates to industry policy. And that has a number of components. The first one relates to gathering the responsibilities of economic value-adding activities in one department, which today has been in several departments. The second recommendation has to do with responsibilities, where I propose that we clarify the responsibilities on different levels. The first is around macroeconomic responsibilities. In other words, what type of growth rate do we want to have? What is the overarching development we want on the state? And that sits on cabinet level in my recommendation. This is then broken down in what does that mean on industry level. So on the department level, you have what is known as a meso responsibility, which is that middle bit. So you talk about groups of firms. So a department in a government is responsible for dealing with groups of firms, not for dealing with individual firms, unless there are specific circumstances. And then you need a delivery agency, which is responsible for implementing the practical policies that follows from the decisions of which parts of the economy to grow and which one to allow to decline and which one to get into and which ones to get out of. So I give some specific recommendations around the relative responsibilities, who is responsible for follow-up and measurement and feedback, and what tools to be used in those areas.